The good old days, before anyone had ever heard the words coronavirus or COVID-19, a time when we could go and hear in person the world-class San Diego Symphony. Then, in March of last year, the live music stopped.
And so what do? You take a deep breath and you start to imagine what life looks like in the next iteration.
For the symphony, the next iteration looked like the next iteration of many arts organizations, moving online to the world of Zoom. That lasted for a couple of months. Then, as we all began to understand more about the virus, the look and sound was refined.
We were actually able to return to live performances, socially distanced, with strings wearing masks.
This is from a performance last November in the Conrad Prebys Performing Arts Center in La Jolla.
And this is the best quality live experience in a natural acoustic with beautiful camera work, bringing you really close to the players in the comfort of your own home. We do some beautiful pieces that often don't make their way to a concert program in our kind of traditional times, but beautiful serenades for strings alone or winds alone.
In 2002, the San Diego Symphony received a $100 million donation from Qualcomm founder Irwin Jacobs and his wife Joan, who, we should note, are also supporters of KPBS. Gilmer says the symphony only draws off the interest of that donation. The principal is left untouched. So keeping the symphony in good financial condition is a never-ending effort. The group's full-time musicians are on reduced hours and reduced pay, but their health benefits haven't been touched. Fortunately, Gilmer says season ticket holders and other donors to the organization have been generous, so the symphony is doing as well as can be expected. Now, the symphony is looking forward with great anticipation to performing again in front of live audiences. The first place we're likely to see that is the new Shell at Embarcadero Marina Park South, a magnificent addition to San Diego's waterfront.
Right now, when you go out there, you'll see that they're putting the inner liner in, covering up all of that technology. So it's not yet available, but it will be, I hope, very soon.
Very soon can't come soon enough for Gilmer.
There is the emotional impact of the pandemic on our musicians and on our staff and on our audience and our entire San Diego Symphony family. One of the things that is most difficult for me is that people really need, at this time more than ever, to be able to be together and to experience music which just, it carries you away. It takes you to another place. And of all times in our history, we need it more now than ever.
John Carroll, KPBS News.